Hello, this is Erin with the Joy in Pens and Paper, and we are going to unbox and swatch day 15 of the Diamine 2024 Inkvent Black Edition. In this video, I'm going to do a couple of different swatching pieces. If you've seen the first 14 days, you know the drill, but if this is your first time, welcome. All right, so today is called Sleigh Ride, and it is an extreme sheen. It's always hard for me to catch that label just right, but extreme sheen. So in this video, I will be swatching this on 3 different papers. I will be using a Kakimori brass nib dip pen, as well as a few fountain pens with some different nib sizes to write. I'll be doing a little ink splat with a plastic bag. And I think that's it. So first off, here are the 2 of the 3 papers that I've been swatching. The first is Life Bank paper, and then this is Clairefontaine Rhodia paper. And then the third is a Tomoe River paper. All right, so we have one other extreme sheen in this year's Inkvent, and that was Grotto Day 11, and that's how that looks. So let's check out Sleigh Ride. It's a nice deep reddish brown. If you hear my kid in the background, he says hello. I do a lot of my filming while he is occupied. That way I'm not missing out on family time. So you might hear him in his gaming with his friends. He is not a quiet child, and that's okay. That's a really pretty color. Not necessarily the biggest red fan, but this is kind of a reddish brown. It's very interesting. For the next video, I will have some fresh pieces of paper because obviously this page is now full. It's very smooth. All right, so we're going to put these aside to dry. And, ooh, so when I just rinse that, it has a little bit of like a highlighter color too, which is probably where the sheen is coming from. Okay, and this is the Hobonichi A5 blank notebook. I saw this for the first time this year, so when I did my order in September, I added a couple of these. This is the mint twist from yesterday. Ooh, I can see the chameleon. Okay, so as I move the shimmer around, and I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but the shimmer is moving between silver to bluish to purple to pink, back on over to silver. That is chameleon right there. All right, so first off, I've got my sandwich baggie, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit and put that right there. There we go. I'm having a hard time really describing this base color here. It does seem to be in the reddish, pinkish family. Oh, looks like I've got a little splatter there, so I'll have to watch my hands. All right, so this is day 15. Sleigh ride. And it's extreme. Sheen. Yeah, so it's got this brightness to the red, but also this almost copper-ish. I really want to see this compared to vintage copper. I'm sure it's very different, but for whatever reason, my mind is really intrigued to see that. Now, using the TWSBI Go, I have 3 different nib sizes. TWSBI Go Fine. So it looks dark. Oh, let me just move a few things around. There we go. And this is a medium. And last is a stub. So again, it's a dark red. But again, it's got this brightness underneath it, this kind of pink color that's coming out. And then the sheen is green. That's fascinating. All right, so let's pull over our other 2 pieces of paper here. So on the top is the bank paper and the bottom is the Rhodia paper. Rhodia is really not showing off much of the sheen at all, which was also the case for Grotto Day 11. You can definitely see the green sheen on the Life bank paper. In the swatch, in the writing, it looks dark green. And then on the line variations, the writing actually looks almost like it's a dark green ink because the sheen is so extreme. And then looking at the Tomoe River, it's still drying, but it's looking very interesting, especially in the writing right here. You've got the red pops through amidst the green sheen. It's a very interesting ink. So there is day 15 of the 2024 Diamine Inkvent. I hope that you enjoyed the swatching, and I will see you in the next one for day 16. Bye.